Hey, good morning, y'all. It's a nice brisk morning here in Iowa, and it's probably going to be one of the last days that we have that ain't no white stuff on the ground. I ain't going to say the S word, but anyway, headed back out to the cornfield that me and Cindy's been working over pretty good this summer, and been doing this pretty good. If y'all saw what happened yesterday, I went out there for a little bit. She was working, unfortunately, couldn't be with me, but ended up hitting that quarter, that bar, for. Oh my gosh, couldn't believe it, man. That was sweet. Anyway, I'm going to do a couple of different things different today. I'm going back out to that same field, but I'm going to be swinging the Fisher F75 with the stock coil on it. Also brought an elliptical coil that I have for it. The field has been freshly plowed again, which is great because that brings a lot of new fines up to the surface or closer to the surface. Turns the soil over. And with the Deus is great. I'm not knocking it at all. It's just that I feel like I can get in between the rows and get some better swings and stuff like that, and maybe pick up some deeper targets if I'm using my Fisher. No offense, but I'm just saying, hey, if you got it, use it, right? So, yep, I haven't used the Fisher in a long time. I've been it's been hanging up on the wall because I've been spending all my time with either the Knox or the Deus or the ORX and trying to learn them as best I can. Anyway, I'm going back out there because I know the Fisher, and I know how it used to respond and everything, how everything worked for me, and so anyway, I'm just going to give it a shot. I know it's the last day, and I don't want to spend a whole lot of time, not making any progress, but I want to go out there and try it just to see what's it going to hurt, right? Field's not going anywhere, so if I don't get anything today, good. There's always next year. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. If you get a chance to get out and enjoy this weather, if you're having decent weather, or if you're not having decent weather, if you just get a chance to get out and enjoy metal detecting, period, that makes all the bad days worth it, right? So anyway, hopefully I'll find something worthy to post it and show you. Okay, y'all have a good one. Take care. Bye. Back out here in the cornfield. Today, I'm going to be swinging the Fisher F75. Got it set up with the stock coil. I'm going to see what I can find. And today, I brought out my handy-dandy grave digger tombstone shovel. It's about 36 inches long. Hasn't had very much use, and well, I figured I'm going to try it today, see how I like it. It's a little bit on the heavy side, but you know what? Everything that's sturdy and well built usually is. All right, well, if I find something cool, I'll bring it back to you. See ya. And, well, I'll tell you what, let's just take a look and see what the old Fisher F75 has seeked out for me. I was getting a 54, 55 signal. What did they find on a 55 signal? Fisher's F75, my first coin today. Can it be? I don't know if y'all can tell from the detail in this. Guess what I got? I got an Indian. Woo, 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 woo. All right, way to go, Fisher. You ain't lost your touch. Wasn't that deep, but you know what? Hey, I'm going to take them any which way I can get them. All right, Fisher, you just keep doing what you're doing, buddy. All right, we're off to the next. All right, I'm getting a 71, 72 signal here. It's not very deep either, but I'm fixing to pull this out and see what we can find here. See what it might be. I know my pinpoint is not that far off. Alright, y'all bear with me for a second. I'm gonna scan this target hole one more time. I'm getting a pretty solid 72, 73. And it is showing that it's pretty deep, my bad. Okay, well, let me just take a big old chunk out of it. I ain't scared. I got a grave digger shovel. Grave digger tombstone. Ah, and this is a plowed field, right? Oh, we're gonna get it something, I guarantee it. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. You and I. And let's see. I'm gonna move the big dog out of the way. Let's see what I did. I'm getting a double beeping now. I think it's right up in there. Let's get that handy dandy MI6 out. Oh, oh, what have we got? Can you see it? Oh, oh, Cindy. I see it says, trying to get this in the right light, says 1 dime. Oh my, this puppy is war. If this is, I'm not even gonna say it. Oh God. Okay, well, I know it's gonna sound funny for me to say I was hoping seated. I wasn't about to say, oh my gosh, I got it seated, but gosh dang it, I got a barber. All right, 1907, y'all. And that was ringing up a 72. Oh, what do you think about that, Cindy? What? Oh man, pretty worn. But a barber's a barber. All right, well, I'm on to the next. All right, y'all. Well, that's the Fisher F75 did me really good. Cannot complain. Gosh dang. First coin right out of the box was that Indian head penny of 18 something. I gotta still get that cleaned up and figure out what the date is on it. But then turn around about 30 minutes later and get a couple rows down on these cornfield and end up with that barber dime. I'm loving that. Pretty well worn. I think it was a 18 or 1903 or something like that. That's what I couldn't really make it out real well. The sun's pretty bright, and anyway, the batteries have gone down on the F75, but I do have some backups. So, since I'm back at the truck right now and I'm thinking getting pretty far out, I'm going to go ahead and start swinging the Deus again. And anyway, I left my shovel up there because I was getting a pretty good signal whenever I realized the batteries were dying. And so I'm going to go out there and I'm going to double check it with the Deus, and I'm going to see if it concurs or not. I've been real happy with the F75. In the very beginning, a couple of years ago, when I won this off of the Fisher contest, I hated it. I just absolutely hated it. But it was really nice to swing again today. I was afraid it was going to be really heavy as compared to the Deus, and although the Deus is a lot lighter than what the Fisher F75 is, F75 is still balanced pretty good. I mean, it's until you get the larger coils on there, but man, with that stock coil and everything, my arm's feeling good and feeling fine and not fatigued at all. So I'm real happy for that. But I still brought the elliptical coil, and after I swing the Deus there for a little bit, I'll come back to the truck, I'll put some new batteries in it, I'll switch the coil out, and I'm going to see how things go from there. Okay, well, we're on to the rest of this field. We'll see you. Made it to that end of the road, flipped around, coming back down. Just cruising. I turned the speaker off so I could just concentrate on what I'm hearing in the headphones, which is more of the same, nothing. Just real quiet. Oh, y'all. Let me see if I can get y'all looking down this way. I'm getting the iron signal, but I'm also getting a 95. Ho, 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 ho. And it's pretty broken up. I'm betting you this is gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be iron. I just turned 90 on it and it's just doing a solid 1 now. But tell you what, let's do. Let's just dig it up anyway. Let's just see what we got. Don't have a screen on this camera, so I don't know. Oh, you here? It was iron, all right. Still a pretty cool find. Half a wrench. If you're into tools and stuff like that, heck yeah. But yeah, I definitely knew it was an iron whatchamacallit. Yeah, I'm looking for coins. Iron's good too whenever it's something cool goes in a display box. Oh. Alright, nothing else in the hole. I know it's a plowed field, but I usually cover my holes back up. I may not be watching where I'm going one day and go back over the same hole I left, fall in it my own self. Alright, alright, it's been a good while since I've had a good signal. That's a 73, 70, 71. And we're going to dig it. So let's just see. I can't really tell you how deep it is. Using the XP Deus, and this time I've switched off the programs. I'm on the number 5 program, the deep, and all I did was set a ground balance. And I'm still getting pretty quiet walking, so I'm still getting a little bit of a blip over here. Let's see. Take that. Turn that. Now let's see what we got going on. I didn't cross something right. Cutting something. I don't know if y'all can see that. Well, part of an old key. K-E, looks like K-E-I-L, keel. Cool. Not really fancy, but still. It's all the same. It's good. First signal I've had in a while. Gosh dang. Alright. Well, I'm thinking I'm fixing to take me a break for lunch. It is 1:15. No wonder my stomach was screaming at me. All right. Oh, I don't know what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. Thinking I'm gonna have lunch and put some fresh batteries in the F75. Go swinging that some more. Anyway, we will see you after lunch. All right, here we go. This is a good one. 5960, 5960 all day long. Not very deep. Oh, not very deep, but deep enough. I'll take an easy dig any day of the week. Let's say 60 to 62. Anybody care to guess? Said zinc on the gauge. I'm thinking Indian. Yeah, let me scan over it. Oh, I see it. How in the heck did I miss that with a pinpointer? That, of course, is green, green, green. We like to see green. If this is what I think it is, this will be my second one for today. I'm fairly certain that this is an Indian head. Wish I could see a little bit more of the details, like the date. Dates are always cool. And that right there is just how cruddy this coin is. Well, let me try on the back side here and see if it's any better. Thinking this coin has been flopping around out here for so many years, getting sprayed on all sides. I am not getting any details at all. Okay, well, this one's gonna have to go in the pocket as unknown, but I'm guessing it's an Indian. All right, on to the next. All right, I just got a real nice 93 signal right here, and buddy, let me tell you, the confidence meter was high and it's deep as far as the scale goes. Keeping my fingers crossed. That'd be great if I got another quarter on the deal, or $1/2. What the heck is 93? Yeah, it's only a quarter or more. 95. See if I can get something on the pin pointer. Yep, see if it's in the hole. Not in the hole anymore, but it sure is an iron signal now. Dadgummit. Well, let's just take a look and see if it's anything good. You never know. Yeah, it's a nail.